bands into bracelets. It's very easy. There are 3 easy steps, and there's 4 supplies that you'll need. The first supply that you'll need is a loom. I have a loom that I got for Christmas. These are my sister's that I'm just borrowing. Also, you'll need a crochet hook, rubber bands, and clasps. The 3 easy steps are, you need to count your rubber bands out, which I already had done. And it's easy if you don't know the amount of rubber bands you need to just place them on during the placement step. And that depends on your design. This is a design of a bridge that I will be doing today. I did some of it. And that is what the placement should look like. And the looming is, you're going from a pattern and you just go, it starts out like you take, for the bridge, you take the top one and bring it over to the left. And just, if it falls off, that's okay because it's easy to get back on. And you take the bottom one and bring it over to the right. And then that is a pattern that just keeps on going back up, and there's one more that you need to do. I've done this before, and they're easy, they're great gifts too. Just take the top one. There are lots of designs also. And then at the very end, you take the last band on the top, and just bring that last band over. Once you get the hang of it, you realize that they're just attaching to each other, and it just makes a cool design. So you can also do freestyle, which I did. And I'll show you in a second what it looks like after I show you what this one ends up to look like. At the very end, you take a single band. I'm going to use a yellow band. And you just loop it through the top, always at the top, because that's where the finishing is. I just need some. You just put it through. You just want to bring it through so that you have something to hold on to the rubber bands when you pull it off. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes depending on the design you're doing. You want to make sure that you have it all though. I just need to this last one. It's sometimes a struggle, but it's easy to get it.
This is a small hook.
I made these 2 designs. This is a waterfall pre-done, and that's the single one, which is the basic. And they look like, let me just pull them off for you. That should be when you're done looming it. Is that what it looks like? You just want to pull it off slow and carefully so that you don't tear the rubber bands. And that can happen because they are small and they can rip easily. It's happened to me before. Just want to pull it off slow and carefully. looks really cool when you're done, I think. Also, in my opinion, I think loom is easier, but I have seen on the internet people doing it with forks, and it's really cool. But I prefer a loom because it's easier. See the pattern of forming already. I like this one because I picked the rubber bands because they look transparent to me, sort of like a flame. I'll show you in a second after I get them off and attach them. At the end, when you attach, you need a clasp or clip. There are 3 kinds of clips that I am aware of. They're called the C-clip, S-clip, and the fun clips. Fun clips are these colorful ones, and I have S-clips. I don't have any more C-clips, but the S-clips are called S-clips because they're the shape of an S, and the C-clips are in the shape of a C. You just take your clip. I'm using an S-clip. And you just put it through, you put the rubber band through. And that's the end, if you want to look at it. You can see that I used sort of a light to dark, and I think it looks like a sort of a flame. I just want to try and get this off again, because this one I like this one the best, and I would like you guys to see it too. There are some examples right here also, if you would like to look at these. This one, I think, is a more advanced one. It's called the Starburst. Here's a fishtail. And I'll do that with the single one, also right here, is the basic one. It's for starters, because there's only one, when you attach it, you only need to attach it once zigzag one. I think these are really fun, and I'm glad I got a loom kit for Christmas. You can do lots of designs with rubber bands. I didn't attach this yet, but I just want to see how simple the simple band is.
Make sure the jacket's good.
Thank you. I'll do this bridge another shot. You just, at the very end, you just simply try and get it through. It's kind of hard because the bands get thicker when you put them around, but that's why I'm using a bigger rubber band. Aha, got it through. Just want to make sure that it's through all the bands, and I'm pretty sure it is. You just take it and you cross one side over. You take both sides here. It'll be easy to see. And you just put one inside, and then you just pull. And then you just take it, I'm just gonna make sure. Yep, okay. Take it off slow and carefully. Oh man, it broke. But let me show you what the bridge would look like. This is what it would look like. I made that one myself. But they're really fun. There's easy steps to it. There's simple steps if you just summarize them. And if you want to get the supplies, if you run out, you can get a pack of 300 for just $1 in most of the stores, like Walmart has. They're really fun, I think, and you should try them. Thank you. Are there any questions? Yes.
You said that sometimes you make your own design.